Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And here's a look at some numbers for C.J. McCollum.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Leonard in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Here we go.
Stan, both teams here love to get out and run the floor.
Oh, yeah, this pace is going to be incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight, Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. Now here's Harden, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. This one for 3. Harden can't hit. Here's New Orleans. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Now here's Williamson. Williamson double team. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. And our coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's McCollum. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
And over the last few years, we've seen Harden embrace the mid-range jumper, and it is paying dividends.
Williamson, the screen. Again, McCollum missing.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Dunn, the bounce pass. Jones from outside. They grab their own miss. That one goes. Count it.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Pass to Messi. Williamson against Leonard. Williamson double team. New Orleans moving the ball around to end the run. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Now here's Williamson, following the miss by Chris Dunn. Williamson kicks to McCollum. Back to Williamson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
A moment now to see the numbers for Dunn. He's putting up 6 points tonight, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Clippers leading by 4. Outside Leonard. To the inside. Here's Zubac. Messi grabs the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're holding the edge for the last playoff slot. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings. And, of course, there's the Pelicans. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And when you look at the Clippers, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders. And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Pass to Zubac. Harden outside. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful stroke on the three ball. Harden is a lights-out shooter from this area.
McCollum against Harden, trying to get something going, and McCollum with the layup. He's got 5.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Jones. Harden kicks to Jones. Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pelicans trail by 7. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
A 3 from McCollum. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden kicks to Leonard. Pelicans pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game, offensive rebounding, or the lack thereof, a lot of one-and-dones in that game.
Yeah, they weren't as aggressive on the offensive glass, and that really made a difference in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Zubac with the screen for Leonard. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pelicans trail by 6. And timeout called by Willie Green. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Simmons checked in for James Harden. McCollum finds Olynyk. Alvarado with it. 11 points last game. And Zubac's over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Dunn attacking. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
First one falls for him. And so Dunn nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Alvarado. Olynyk, a screen on Simmons. Down low. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Man, Olynyk really throwing it down with some power.
Outside, Simmons. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Zubac, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Jones. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Chris Dunn. Fires for 3, drills it from outside.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Eubanks. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. To the paint. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 7 points. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Alvarado. Still scoreless. McCollum no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Leonard with the bucket.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
McCollum passes to Boston. Back to McCollum. There's the 3. Batum grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
They get the rebound. Eubanks the pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. And again, no good by New Orleans.
It's hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Leonard with no one around. From outside, off the mark. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against Sacramento. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bamba is checked in for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for McCollum. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Lets the three fly. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Williamson looking it over. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable in there.
Outside, Simmons. Batum for 3. And Bamba pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Williamson. Good D by Harden. For 3. No good that time. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
They've got Jose Alvarado. Williamson out there with Brown. And it's Boston in at the 2 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the Clippers, James Harden. At the line for 1.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. And the Clippers have possession. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Here's Harden. Another miss by Harden.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Williamson kicks to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Harden. He's got 8. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. From 12 feet out, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Harden's got 10 points.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Let's check out some numbers here for James Harden. The past month has been surreal, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Here's Brown. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Williamson in the post. Batum's there. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Harden right side. Can't hit from in close. Pelicans trail by 7. Brown deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. Got a piece of it. Harden outside. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Coffey. Clippers moving the ball around. With the fadeaway. Doesn't go that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Williamson, the screen. And it's Alvarado missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Harden kicks to Simmons. Pass to Coffey. Jacks up a 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Coffey's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Over to the wing. Alvarado with it. Here's Boston. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Boston's got 11.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments. Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Brown the pass to Robinson Earl. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Batum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Veteran play by Batum, taking his shooting motion right into the defense to get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Batum. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson dishes to Olynyk. Pass to Messi. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Williamson double team. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. McCollum no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Harden. Oh, that's blocked.
Hard to get over that near 7-foot frame of Olynyk.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jones checked in for the Clippers.
Number 55, Derrick Jones Jr.
Harden bounce pass. Outside Leonard. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is Olynyk. Last game he had 12. And here's McCollum for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now, here's Dunn. Not a lot of room. Here's Leonard. And no good. Good D by Williamson. Pass to Messi. Kicks it out to McCollum. Williamson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside Jones. Outside Leonard. And it's good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now here's McCollum. He has 5. Again, McCollum missing.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And it's Leonard missing. Pelicans trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williamson against Jones. And that one is good. Williamson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
So, Coach, thinking about Zion Williamson and his impact on the game, sometimes his playmaking can be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is really unselfish, and I think Zion actually relishes setting up teammates for shots more than he likes to score. He knows he's going to draw a lot of attention, and he creates shots for his team.
Just hearing you talk, I know you really like him, even personally, don't you? You love him as a player, but personally you like him.
Just a great person.
Here's Dunn. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Jones, the pass to Harden. Looking to get back on track here, and the layup is good. 12 points for him.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 6. Inside. On the left block. And he can't bank that one in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Harden. Outside Leonard. Leonard battling for two.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
Harden against McCollum. Now Williamson. Shoots over Leonard. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Williamson.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Clippers. .112 left to play in the first half. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Here's Alvarado. Dunn covering. Now Alvarado. No scoring in this one. The three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dunn passes to Jones. Rebound by Olynyk. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McCollum outside. The 11-footer. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling and making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Los Angeles Clippers. Who will get the edge in the second half, Shaq?
Whoever's more loose coming out the locker room, you have to be flexible in the second half. You got to make adjustments.
Yeah, that makes sense. Shaq, you're pretty loose yourself, What's the difference today?
I've been meditating, staying mindful in the moment. Nothing bothers me now. Wait, where's my pen? Who had my pen, Ernie?
Clearly, it's a work in progress. Here, use mine. And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
Kawhi is a monster. He takes over games on a regular basis, which is exactly what we saw in the first half.
A multi-talented guy, and it's on display tonight. But you'd think he'd crack a smile every once in a while, maybe? And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5, down low. Harden gets to Dunn. To the paint. And finished off by Leonard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's McCollum. Williamson outside. From deep three-point land, the Clippers grab the miss.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yeah, you have to understand what you're good at and play within yourself. He just did the opposite.
That one drops for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williamson in the post. He's covered by Leonard.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
McCollum with the ball. He's got 5. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. 4th, the Clippers.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
Dunn passes to Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
Timeout.
That's his first foul. And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for C.J. McCollum. Right around 21 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
So it's the Pelicans now. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Five on the clock, and Olynyk kicks to Williamson. Halt the run. James Harden with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Messi. McCollum with the ball. Williamson against Leonard. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And here's McCollum for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. McCollum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Outside Leonard. Over Williamson. Pelicans with the rebound. Nisi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McCollum looking it over. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now, here is Harden. 16 points for him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 25 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Williamson. Kicks it out to McCollum. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, he's lethal from that three-point line. The defense must guard McCollum better than this.
A veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman.
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
Now, here's Dunn. He has 5. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harden against McCollum. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Messi. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Over Williamson. The putback. Takes it out to Leonard. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got 28.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pelicans trail by 19. Pass to Messi. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson double team. McCollum outside. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. McCollum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
Now here's Harden. 16 points for him. From 11 feet away, and it's Leonard missing. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Messi. Now Williamson. Back to Olynyk. There's the triple. Here's Messi, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Messi's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Jones. Amir Coffey's checked in for Chris Dunn. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. Here's Coffee. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And here's Leonard from three. They get it again. Outside for Batum. Here's Coffee. He's guarded by McCollum. Coffee can't get it to go.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Alvarado passes to McCollum. And that one drops. McCollum's got 16.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Leonard the pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Pass to Coffee. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Robinson Earl. Eubanks defending. Here's Kane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
So he gets them both. 1:06 left to play in the third. Leonard looking over the floor. To end the cold streak, Leonard shrugs off the contact and hits.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Pass to Boston. Here's Kane, defended by Batum. The Clippers grab the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Eubanks with it. He's defended by Alvarado. Outside for Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from Leonard. Kane grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Alvarado. Down low. Here's McCollum. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Clippers on top, leading by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Brown. He's out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Boston in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Clippers leading by 10. Outside, Simmons. To the middle. Wants to get it to Eubanks and does. Pass to Coffee. Connects from 3-point range. Coffee's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Alvarado passes to Robinson Earl. On the wing, Brown. And he comes up with the deuce. And here is Los Angeles now. Harden scanning the floor. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it, and he gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 13. Alvarado passes to Williamson. Back to Alvarado. Over Simmons. And it's Alvarado missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. And he makes that one. Harden's got 20 points.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Brown. Misses the three.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
The three from Harden. The offensive rebound. And Simmons kicks to Batum. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for LA. Nick Batum. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Nicholas Batum. Trey Murphy's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Chris Dunn's checked in for Eubanks.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's a screen. Fades back. And it's Williamson missing. Los Angeles leading by 17. Harden the pass to Batum. And Batum throws it down.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Right wing. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Boston. It's good from long range.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And you got to at least contest Simmons from the mid-range. He has the touch to be an effective scorer from there.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Boston. For the three. And Simmons with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Coffey. He's defended by Alvarado. And Coffey gets it to go.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Boston. To the inside. Here's Williamson. Pass to Boston. Here's Alvarado. New Orleans moving it around. Fires from deep. Boston, no good. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 16-5 run here. Now, here is Harden. Takes the three. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
And we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Leonard in for Amir Coffey. Pelicans trail by 19. Now Alvarado. And here's McCollum. Inside, Messi, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, he's a true combo guard. McCollum is trusted to run this offense. Great pass.
Outside Leonard. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Messi's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. McCollum against Dunn. McCollum left side. Spins. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Dunn passes to Zubac. Messi grabs the rebound. Pelicans trail by 17. To the right side. Williamson in the post. Batum's there. Count that bucket.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Now here's Leonard. The 11-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Leonard's got 14 points here in the second half. New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. No coverage that time.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Pelicans making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones is checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Harden. Zubac kicks to Harden. Pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Down by 15. Williamson is screen on Harden. And a wide open look for McCollum. They get it back. And he dunks it down.
Look at Murphy using his reach to grab the offensive rebound and make the most of the second chance look.
For Los Angeles, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Leonard. Pelicans with the rebound. Messi's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the paint. It's stolen by Jones. Leonard inside. Covered by Williamson. And he gets the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 15.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. 1:30 left in the fourth.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Leonard.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Williamson. McCollum outside. Over Harden. McCollum no good. So it's the Clippers now. Here's Leonard. Off target at the rim. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
The fall away upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
McCollum against Harden. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.